What would it be like?
What will it take?
Can we do it?
Will this be next? This is one of many conversations Rebecca and I had about a year ago when we completed our first Olympic distance triathlon. But we were talking about the Half Ironman, also known as the Ironman 70.3.
The 70.3 refers to the total distance in the race, consisting of a 1.2-mile swim, a 56-mile bike ride, and a 13.1 run. We share an addiction that we call the Achieve.
The Achieve is an internal fire burning inside you. It pushes you to do more, to achieve more. And once one accomplishment is reached, the fire dwindles for a moment, but soon rekindles itself, forcing you towards your next goal. We made our new goal official by registering for our first Half Ironman to take place June 8th. We had 18 weeks to prepare.
I could never do something like that. Why would you put your body through that?
That's the most common reaction people have when they learn that we're training for a Half Ironman. And while achieving something great is definitely a contributing factor, there are many more reasons why doing this incredible event is irresistible. Tonight, we're going to share our top 10 reasons why doing a Half Ironman is a worthwhile journey.
Number 10, you get to eat pretty much whatever you want. I know. Neither one of us like diets.
No.
We like burgers, beer, and chocolate. On a long workout on the weekend, riding the bike for 2 hours, you burn more than 1,500 calories. There's no reason to feel guilty for eating a Reuben and French fries.
You also get to become a weather forecast guru. You know the wind speed, wind direction, heat, humidity, chance of precipitation for that optimal window for your workout. The wind has the ability to give you superhuman powers, propelling you forward at 30 miles an hour. It also has the mental crushing ability to make you feel like you're dragging a couple of tractor tires behind you when the headwinds show you who's boss.
You get to be that crazy person. That person who bundles up, has their face barely showing, and you're running outside when it's 0 degrees out. That crazy person who swims in Lake Bemidji when the water temperature is 53 degrees and the fishermen are wearing winter jackets. It happens.
You get really good at managing your time. Throw in some laundry before cooking. Make large meals so there's lots of leftovers during the week. Schedule workouts between home and work responsibilities. You also get really good at packing your car, even a little Yaris, with your swim gear, bike gear, and run gear.
You no longer have the burden of excuses for not doing a workout. Imagine waking up in the morning and not having to struggle with if you're going to do a workout. It's not a question of if you're doing a workout, it's when are you doing the workout? What are you doing? It could be raining, snowing, gusty winds, or just plain cold out. You need to get outside, do your workout, because it's gonna snow, rain or shine, the race will happen. So you need to be ready for any condition.
Your sense of what normal changes. For example, last year, our normal run would be about 5 miles during the week. This year, our new normal is a 7-mile run during the week with at least 10 miles on the weekend. Last year, our normal bike ride would be about 17 miles. Our new normal is 25 miles on the bike a couple times a week with at least 50 miles on the weekend. I know, it is crazy. It really is, but it's fun.
You have a commitment to each other. To get through sometimes when the going gets rough is to train with someone who has the same intensity as you do so you can hold each other accountable. Since Sam and I don't live by each other anymore, she often sends me texts with her total distance and pacing so it helped me stay motivated. Likewise, I would send her texts of a really hard workout on the trainer to kind of help keep her motivated to get on the trainer. It's not very fun. If one of us does it, the other one has to do it. We can't let each other down. Plus, when we're in race day, we don't want to make the other person wait.
So you got to be ready. You get to recharge your mind and shake away stress. When you're alone on the bike for 2 hours, you have time to think and reflect. You get to leave the worries of the day and demands of the day behind. Moving your body outside creates inner peace so that you have the will to conquer whatever needs to be done once you get home.
You deepen your friendship. While celebrating personal speed workouts creates fuel for future endeavors, it's the real sufferfest that creates camaraderie. I know that Sam is going through the same unpleasantness that I'm going through.
And the number one reason to do a half Ironman is that you get to experience a journey that is absolutely thrilling. The invisible pull that you feel in the draft of a fast bike ride. The butterflies you feel when the transition area is fluttering with athletes before the race. The burst of excitement when the gun goes off and there's a sea of arms and neon heads before you. The sense of gratitude to your friend, to your training partner for being right there, witnessing this wonderment of physical and mental strength. That's why we do this. That's why this journey is so worthwhile.
Our next half Ironman is less than 2 weeks away. Yes. And yet the unrest of the achieve has already ignited. It's true. We've already been talking about what our next adventure would be. Will it be the 140.6? A full Ironman? It seems like a distant, foggy dream. But what would it be like?
What will it take?
Could we do it?
Will this be next?